नमस्कार दोस्तों, कैसे हैं आप लोग। तो स्वागत है आप सभी का मेरे इस न्यू वीडियो में और आपके अपने यूट्यूब चैनल मज़ेदार रीडिंग में। आज हम लोग करने आ रहे हैं चैप्टर नंबर 3 क्लास 8th ज्योग्राफी की रीडिंग, जिसका नाम है मिनरल एंड पावर रिसोर्सेज। दोस्तों, पहले ही आपको एक बात बता दूं कि मैं ना ही ये चैप्टर आपको समझाता हूं और ना ही इसके नोट्स लिखवाता हूं। मैं केवल आपको रीडिंग करके सुनाता हूं, क्योंकि रीडिंग बहुत से बच्चे नहीं करते हैं दोस्तों, और रीडिंग करने की आदत बहुत से बच्चों में नहीं होती है। तो उन्हीं को मैं आसानी से एक वीडियो के माध्यम से केवल उनको बैठ के सुनना है, इस तरीके से रीडिंग करवाने की कोशिश कर रहा हूँ दोस्तों, ताकि वो एग्ज़ाम में अच्छे नंबर ला सकें और जब वो क्वेश्चन आंसर्स याद करें तो सिर्फ रट्टा ना मारे, उन्हें समझ में आए बातें कि क्या लिखी गई हैं। अगर आप लोग दोस्तों 2-3 बार मेरे इस रीडिंग को सुन लेंगे, 4-5, 2-3 बार, 4 बार, 5 बार, जितने बार में भी आपका हो जाए उतने बार अगर आप सुन लेंगे तो दोस्तों आपका काम बन जाएगा। तो चलिए, बिना किसी देर के आपका टाइम को बचाते हुए हम लोग शुरू करते हैं। Kiri was visiting Sukant in his native place near Dhanbad. Kiri was amazed to see that large areas were black. Sukant, why is this place so black and dusty? She asked. This is because of the coal mines nearby. Do you see the trucks? They are carrying the mineral coal, replied Sukant. What are minerals? Asked Kiri. Sukant replied, have you ever seen a baker baking biscuits? The flour, milk, sugar, and sometimes eggs are mixed together while eating the baked biscuits. While eating the baked biscuits, can you see these ingredients separately, just as in the biscuits? There are a number of things that you cannot see. Rocks on this earth have several materials called minerals mixed in them. These minerals are scattered throughout the earth's rocky crust. A naturally occurring substance that has a definite chemical composition is a mineral. Minerals are not evenly distributed over space. They are concentrated in a particular area or rock formations. Some minerals are found in areas which are not easily accessible. Some minerals are found in areas which are not easily accessible, such as the Arctic Ocean bed and Antarctica. Minerals are formed in different types of geological environments under varying conditions. They are created by natural processes without any human interference. They can be identified on the basis of their physical properties such as color, density, hardness, and chemical property such as solubility. Do you know the salt in your food and graphite in your pencil are also minerals? Types of minerals. There are over 3000 different minerals. On the basis of composition, minerals are classified mainly as metallic and non-metallic minerals. यहाँ पे देखिए, दिखा दिया है दोस्तों। क्लासिफिकेशन ऑफ मिनरल्स मेटालिक, नॉन मेटालिक। मेटालिक में आता है फेरस एंड नॉन फेरस। मेटालिक मिनरल्स contain metal in raw form. Metals are hard substances that conduct heat and electricity and have a characteristic luster or shine. Iron ore, bauxite, manganese ore are some examples. Metallic minerals may be ferrous or non-ferrous. Ferrous minerals like iron ore, manganese, and chromites contain iron. A non-ferrous mineral does not contain iron but may contain some other metals such as gold, silver, copper, or lead. Non-metallic minerals do not contain metals. Limestone, mica, and gypsum. Non-metallic minerals do not contain metals. Limestone, mica, and gypsum are examples of such minerals. The mineral fuels like coal and petroleum are also non-metallic minerals. Mineral can be extracted by mining, drilling, or quarrying. Do you know a rock is an aggregate of one or more minerals but without definite composition of constituent of mineral? A rock is an aggregate of one or more minerals but without definite composition of constituent of mineral. Rocks from which minerals are mined are known as ores. Although more than 2800 types of minerals have been identified, only about 100 are considered ore minerals. एक्सट्रैक्शन ऑफ मिनरल्स, माइनिंग, ड्रिलिंग, क्वेरिंग। माइनिंग में 2 टाइप के होते हैं, ओपन कास्ट माइनिंग, शाफ्ट माइनिंग। एक्सट्रैक्शन ऑफ मिनरल्स का ही दिखा रखा है दोस्तों। द प्रोसेस ऑफ टेकिंग आउट मिनरल्स फ्रॉम रॉक्स बरीड अंडर द अर्थ सरफेस इज कॉल्ड माइनिंग. Minerals that lie at shallow depths are taken out by removing the surface layer. This is known as open cast mining. Deep bores called shafts have to be made to reach mineral deposits that lie at great depths. This is called shaft mining. Petroleum and natural gas occur far below the earth's surface. Earth's surface. Deep wells are bored to take them out. This is called drilling. Minerals that lie near the surface are simply dug out by the process known as quarrying. Offshore drilling of oil. यहाँ पे देखिए दोस्तों, यहाँ पे ड्रिलिंग हो रहा है ऑयल का. Distribution of minerals. Minerals occur in different types of rocks. Some are found in igneous rocks, some in metamorphic rocks, while others occur in sedimentary rocks. Generally, metallic minerals are found in igneous and metamorphic rock formations that form large plateaus. Iron ore in North Sweden, copper and nickel deposits in Ontario, Canada, iron nickel chromites and platinum in South America are examples of minerals found in igneous and metamorphic rocks. Sedimentary rock formations of plains and young fold mountains contain non-metallic minerals like limestone. Limestone deposits of Caucasus region of France, manganese deposits of Georgia and Ukraine, and phosphate beds of Algeria are some examples. Mineral fuels such as coal and petroleum are also found in the sedimentary strata. Do you know? You can always tell if a rock contains copper because then the rock looks blue in color. Asia. China and India have large iron deposits. The continent produces more than half of the world's tin. यहाँ पे दिखा रखा है दोस्तों वर्ल्ड डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन ऑफ आयरन कॉपर एंड बॉक्साइड में दिखा रखा है. देखो आयरन के लिए सिंबल है, कॉपर के लिए, बॉक्साइड के लिए यहाँ पे दिखा रखा है दोस्तों. China, Malaysia and Indonesia are among the world's leading tin producers. China also leads in production of lead, antimony and tungsten. Asia also has deposits of manganese, bauxite, nickel, zinc and copper. Europe is the leading producer of iron ore in the world. The countries with large deposits of iron ore are Russia, Ukraine, Sweden and France. Minerals deposits of copper, lead, zinc, manganese and nickel are found in Eastern Europe and European Russia. North America. The mineral deposits in North America are located in three zones: the Canadian region, north of the Great Lakes, Appalachian region and the mountain ranges of the west. Iron ore, nickel, gold, uranium and copper are mined in the Canadian Shield region. Coal in the Appalachians region. Western Cordilleras have vast deposits of copper, lead, zinc, gold and silver. Do you know Switzerland has no known mineral deposits in it? Let's do identify the Canadian Shield Appalachian. ये सब तो देखो मैं बताता हूँ दोस्तों, ज्योग्राफी में ना लेट्स डू आपके लिए ऑब्जर्वेशन के लिए इंपॉर्टेंट है, ठीक है. और जो ये डू यू नो है ना, इसको तो याद कर लो भाई एकदम. जैसे देखो स्विट्जरलैंड हैज नो नोन मिनरल डिपॉजिट इन इट, ठीक है. तो आपसे पूछा जा सकता है डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन ऑफ मिनरल ऑयल एंड कोल. तो मिनरल ऑयल के लिए ये वाला दिखा रखा है, कोल के लिए ये दिखा रखा है. तो आप लोग देख सकते हैं दोस्तों यहाँ पे कहाँ पे कोल और मिनरल ऑयल पाए जाते हैं. South America. Brazil is the largest producer of high-grade iron ore in the world. Chile and Peru are leading producers of copper. Brazil and Bolivia are among the world's largest producers of tin. South America also has large deposits of gold, silver, zinc, chromium, manganese, bauxite, mica, platinum, asbestos, and diamond. Mineral oil is found in Venezuela, Argentina, Chile, Peru, and Colombia. Africa. Africa is rich in mineral resources. It is the world's largest producer of diamonds, gold, and platinum. South Africa, Zimbabwe, and Zaire produce a large portion of the world's gold. The other minerals found in Africa are copper, iron ore, chromium, uranium, cobalt, and bauxite. Oil is found in Nigeria, Libya, and Angola. Do you know the oldest rocks in the world are in Western Australia? They date from 4,300 million years ago, only 300 million years after the earth was formed. Australia is the largest producer of bauxite in the world. It is a leading producer of gold, diamond, iron ore, tin and nickel. It is also rich in copper, lead, zinc and manganese. Kalgoorlie and Coolgardie areas of Western Australia have the largest deposits of gold. Antarctica. The geology of Antarctica is sufficiently well known to predict the existence of a variety of mineral deposits, some probably large. Significant size of deposits of coal in the Trans-Antarctic Mountains and iron near the Prince Charles Mountains of East Antarctica is forecasted. Iron ore, gold, silver, and oil are also present in commercial quantities. Uses of minerals. Minerals are used in many industries. Minerals which are used for gems are usually hard. These are then set in various styles for jewelry. Copper is another metal used in everything from coins to pipes. Silicon used in the computer industry is obtained from quartz. Aluminium obtained from its ore. Bauxite is used in automobiles and airplanes. Bottling industry, buildings, and even in the kitchen cookware. लेट्स डू आप लोग खुद करें दोस्तों. कंजर्वेशन ऑफ मिनरल्स. मिनरल्स आर अ नॉन रिन्यूएबल रिसोर्स. इट टेक्स thousands of years for the formation and concentration of minerals. The rate of formation is much smaller than the rate at which the humans consume these minerals. It is necessary to reduce wastage in the process of mining. Recycling of metals is another way in which the mineral resources can be conserved. Power resources. Sunny's mother begins her day by switching on the geyser. She irons Sunny's school uniform before walking him up. She then rushes to the kitchen to prepare a glass of orange juice for him in the blender. Sunny, have you finished taking bath? Come and have your breakfast, calls out mother while preparing breakfast on the gas stove for Sunny. While going to school, Sunny forgets to switch off lights and fans. When mother switches them off, she thinks that life in the cities may be more comfortable, but its dependency on more and more gadgets of all which consume of more and more gadgets, all of which consume in energy, has led to a wide gap between the demand and supply. With the advent of science and technology, the lifestyles are changing very fast. Power or energy plays a vital role in our lives. We also need power for industry and agriculture, transport, communication, and defense. Power resources may be broadly categorized as conventional and non-conventional resources. यहाँ पे देखिए दोस्तों दिखा रखा है नेशनल पावर ग्रिड टू सप्लाई इलेक्ट्रिसिटी. Conventional sources of energy are those which have been in common use for a long time. Firewood and fossil fuels are the two main conventional energy sources. Firewood, it is widely used for cooking and heating. In our country, more than 50% of the energy used by villagers comes from firewood. Remains of plants and animals which were buried under the earth for millions of years got converted by heat and pressure into fossil fuels. Fossil fuels such as coal, petroleum, and natural gas are the main sources of conventional energy. The reserves of these minerals are limited. The rate at which the growing world population is consuming them is far greater than the rate of their formation. So these are likely to be exhausted soon. Oil, natural gas, advantage. Easy to transport in tankers, basis of petrochemical industry. Advantage of natural gas, easy to transport इसका भी through pipelines. Cleaner than oil and coal, cheaper than oil. Disadvantage क्या है? Depletion of oxygen due to oil spillage and gas leakage. Pollutants released caused acid rain. Exploration of new fuel is not easy. Conventional sources of energy के बारे में बता रखा है दोस्तों. Firewood. Advantage, easy access, provides energy to a large number of people. Disadvantage, collection is time consuming, polluting, promoting collection is time consuming, it is polluting, promoting greenhouse effect, deforestation. Coal, advantage, extensively available, efficient conversion to electricity. Disadvantage, polluting source, bulky to transport. Tidal power, advantage, non polluting, promotes irrigation and fishing, cheap. Disadvantage, displacement of local community, inundates low-lying regions, expensive to set up. कन्वेंशनल सोर्सेज ऑफ एनर्जी के बारे में यहाँ दोस्तों आपको चार्ट पैटर्न से समझाने की कोशिश की हुई है, आप लोग इसे जरूर देखें दोस्तों. कोल, this is the most abundantly found fossil fuel. It is used as a domestic fuel in industries and such as iron and steel, steam engines, and to generate electricity. Electricity from coal is called thermal power. The coal which we are using today was formed millions of years ago when giant ferns and swamps got buried under the layers of earth. Coal is therefore referred to as buried sunshine. A woman carrying firewood in northeast India. ये दिखा रखा है दोस्तों. A view of thermal power station ये वाला है. The leading coal producers of the world are The leading coal producers of the world are China, USA, Germany, Russia, South Africa, and France. The coal producing areas of India are Raniganj, Jharia, Dhanbad and Bokaro in Jharkhand. Petroleum. The petrol that keeps your car running, as well as the oil that keeps your cycle from squeaking, both began as a thick black liquid called petroleum. It is found between the layers of the rocks and is drilled from oil fields located in offshore and coastal areas. This is then sent to refineries which process the crude oil and produce a variety of products like diesel, petrol, kerosene, wax, plastics and lubricants. Petroleum and its derivatives are called black gold as they are very valuable. The chief petroleum producing countries are Iran, Iraq, Saudi Arabia and Qatar. The other major qualities the other major producers are USA, Russia, Venezuela and Algeria. The leading producers in India are Digboi in Assam, Bombay High in Mumbai and the deltas of Krishna and Godavari rivers. Word origin. The word petroleum is derived from the Latin words petra meaning rock, oleum meaning oil. So petroleum means rock oil. Natural gas. Natural gas is found with petroleum deposits and is released when crude oil is brought to the surface. It can be used as a domestic and industrial fuel. Natural gas is an important clean energy resource with diverse usages. It is used as a fuel in power sector to generate electricity for heating purpose in industries, as a raw material in chemical, petrochemical and fertilizer industries, as transport fuel and as cooking fuel. Globally, USA, Russia, Iran, Qatar, China, Canada and Australia are the major producers of natural gas. In India, major natural gas reserves are located in the Mumbai High, Krishna Godavari Basin, Cambay Basin, Tripura and Assam. The sharp increase in our consumption of fossil fuels has led to the depletion of oil reserves at an alarming rate. The toxic pollutants released from burning these fuels are also a cause for concern. Natural gas is abundant and is the cleanest hydrocarbon, producing around half the carbon dioxide and just 1/10 of the air pollutants of coal when burnt to generate electricity. Natural gas can help to support renewable or non-renewable sources. Natural gases can help to support renewable or non-conventional sources of energy. Non-conventional sources of energy as cleaner alternative to fossil fuels. Using natural gas can help to bridge the journey of moving from fossil fuels to clean energy sources. Do you know compressed natural gas CNG is a popular eco-friendly automobile fuel as it causes less pollution than petroleum and diesel. Tidal power. Rainwater or river water stored in dams is made to fall from heights. The falling water flows through pipes inside the dam over turbine blades placed at the bottom of the dam. The moving blades then turn the generator to produce electricity. This is called hydroelectricity. The water discharged after the generation of electricity is used for irrigation. 1/4 of the world's electricity is produced by hydel power. The leading producers of hydel power in the world are Paraguay, Norway, Brazil and China. Some important hydel power stations in India are Bhakra Nangal, Gandhi Sagar, Nagarjun Sagar and Damodar Valley projects. Do you know Norway was the first country in the world to develop hydroelectricity? Do you know the site of the world's first solar and wind powered bus shelter is in Scotland? हाइडल पावर तो देखिए दोस्तों यहाँ पे दिखा रखा है वाटर रिजर्वायर जनरेटर एंड टरबाइन वगैरह, हाइडल पावर कैसे जनरेट होता है, ये सब आपको दिखा रखा है दोस्तों, ठीक है। नॉन कन्वेंशनल सोर्सेज ऑफ एनर्जी. The increasing use of fossil fuels is leading to its shortage. It is estimated that if the present rate of consumption continues, the reserves of these fuel will get exhausted. Moreover, their use also causes environmental pollution. Therefore, there is need for there is need for using non-conventional sources such as solar energy, wind energy, tidal energy, which are renewable. Solar energy. Sun's heat and light energy can be felt by us every day. Solar energy trapped from the sun can be used in solar cells to produce electricity. Many of these cells are joined into solar panels to generate electricity. Electricity yoga. Sorry, to generate power for heating and lighting purpose. सलाल हाइड्रो इलेक्ट्रिक प्रोजेक्ट इन जम्मू एंड कश्मीर, ये देखिए दोस्तों यहाँ पे दिखा रखा है प्रोजेक्ट जम्मू एंड कश्मीर. चलो, विंड एनर्जी एडवांटेजेस. नॉन पोल्यूटिंग लो कॉस्ट प्रोडक्शन ऑफ इलेक्ट्रिसिटी वन सेटअप, सेफ एंड क्लीन. डिसएडवांटेजेस. नॉइज पोल्यूशन, विंडमिल्स कॉस्टली टू सेटअप, डिस्टर्ब्स रेडियो एंड टीवी रिसेप्शन, हार्मफुल टू बर्ड्स. फिर सोलर एनर्जी एडवांटेजेस. इनएग्जॉस्टिबल, नॉन पोल्यूटिंग. डिसएडवांटेजेस. एक्सपेंसिव, diffuse source diffuse source so gets wasted. Tidal energy advantage. Non-polluting, inexhaustible. Disadvantage. destroys wildlife habitat, difficult to harness. ये सारे नॉन कन्वेंशनल सोर्स ऑफ एनर्जी है दोस्तों, याद रखिएगा. न्यूक्लियर एनर्जी एडवांटेज. emits large amount of energy. Disadvantage. generates radioactive wastes and it is expensive. Biogas advantages. Low cost, easy to operate, makes use of bio waste. Disadvantages. Causes greenhouse effect. Geothermal energy advantages. Clean, eco-friendly and always available. Disadvantages. Located far away from cities and so costly to transport the electricity. नॉन कन्वेंशनल सोर्सेज ऑफ एनर्जी के बारे में यहाँ पे दोस्तों दिखा रखा है फ्लो चार्ट के माध्यम से, आप लोग इसको याद कर लीजिए दोस्तों. द टेक्नोलॉजी of utilizing solar energy benefits a lot of tropical countries that are blessed with abundant sunshine. Solar energy is also used in solar heaters, solar cookers, solar dryers, besides being used for community lighting and traffic signals. Wind energy. Wind is an inexhaustible source of energy. Windmills have been used for grinding grain and lifting water since times immemorial. In modern time, windmills, the high-speed winds rotate the windmills, rotate the windmill, which is connected to a generator to produce electricity. Wind farms having clusters of such windmills are located in coastal regions and in mountain passes where strong and steady winds blow. Wind farms are found in Netherlands, Germany, Denmark, UK, USA, and Spain are noted for their wind energy production. Solar panels to trap solar energy. यहाँ पे देखिए दोस्तों सोलर पैनल्स लगा रखा है. न्यूक्लियर पावर, ये वाला सोलर पैनल्स, ठीक है. न्यूक्लियर पावर इज obtained from energy stored in the nuclei of atoms of naturally occurring radioactive elements like uranium and thorium. These fuels undergo nuclear fission in nuclear reactors and emit power. The greatest producers of nuclear power are USA and Europe. In India, Rajasthan and Jharkhand have large deposits of uranium. Thorium is found in large quantities in the monazite sands of Kerala. The nuclear power stations in India are located in Kalpakkam in Tamil Nadu, Tarapur in Maharashtra, Rana Pratap Sagar in near Kota in Rajasthan, Narora in Uttar Pradesh, and Kega in Karnataka. Geothermal energy. Heat energy obtained from the earth is called geothermal energy. The temperature in the interior of the earth rises steadily as we go deeper. Sometimes this heat energy may surface itself in the form of hot springs. This heat energy can be used to generate this heat energy can be used to generate power. ये देखा रखा दोस्तों न्यूक्लियर एनर्जी, हीट फ्रॉम फिशन, न्यूक्लियर रिएक्टर, ये न्यूक्लियर रिएक्टर, हॉट वाटर, स्टीम टरबाइन, जनरेटर, इस तरह इलेक्ट्रिसिटी प्रोड्यूस हो जाती है दोस्तों इसी प्रकार के प्रोसेस से. तो ये सब डायग्राम दोस्तों आप लोग को एग्जाम में कभी कभी पूछ सकता है, तो इस डायग्राम को एक बार देख लें. हाँ, डायग्राम एग्जाम में ये वाला डायग्राम एग्जाम में पूछे जाने के कम चांसेस है, क्योंकि ऐसे डायग्राम्स जनरली नहीं आते हैं, लेकिन फिर भी आप एकदम इग्नोर ना करें, जस्ट एक बार देख ले ताकि आ जाए तो कम से कम कुछ तो लिख पाए। Geothermal energy in the form of hot springs has been used for cooking, heating, and bathing for several years. USA has the world's largest geothermal power plants, followed by New Zealand, Iceland, Philippines, and Central America. In India, geothermal plants are located in Manikaran in Himachal Pradesh and Puga Valley in Ladakh. Geothermal energy in Manikaran, B में क्या है, A में तो ये है geothermal energy in Manikaran, cooking food, and B में है cooking food with the help of geothermal energy, cooking food with the हेल्प ऑफ जियोथर्मल एनर्जी। तो देख लो, ये है सॉरी, कुकिंग फूड विद द हेल्प ऑफ जियोथर्मल एनर्जी, ये वाला बी। अच्छा, ए और बी यहीं पे है दोस्तों, ये वाला ये तो है जियोथर्मल एनर्जी किस तरीके से प्रोड्यूस होता है, दिखा रखा है एक डायग्राम के हिसाब से। टाइडल एनर्जी, एनर्जी जनरेटेड फ्रॉम टाइड्स इज कॉल्ड टाइडल एनर्जी। टाइडल एनर्जी कैन बी हार्नेस्ड बाय बिल्डिंग डैम्स एट नैरो ओपनिंग्स ऑफ द सी। डू यू नो द फर्स्ट टाइडल एनर्जी स्टेशन वाज बिल्ट इन फ्रांस। याद रखिए दोस्तों, ये सब फ्रांस में पहला हुआ था। ड्यूरिंग हाई टाइड द एनर्जी ऑफ द टाइड्स इज यूज्ड टू टर्न द टर्बाइन इंस्टॉल्ड इन द डैम टू प्रोड्यूस इलेक्ट्रिसिटी। रशिया, फ्रांस एंड द गल्फ ऑफ कच्छ इन इंडिया हैव ह्यूज टाइडल मिल फार्म्स। बायोगैस, ऑर्गेनिक वेस्ट सच एज डेड प्लांट्स एंड animal dung and kitchen waste can be converted into a gaseous fuel called biogas. The organic waste is decomposed by bacteria in biogas digesters to emit biogas, which is essentially a mixture of methane and carbon dioxide. Biogas is an excellent fuel for cooking and lighting purposes, for cooking and lighting, and produces huge amount of organic manure each year. Energy is everywhere, but we can see that harnessing this energy is both difficult as well as costly. Each one of us can make a difference by not wasting energy. Energy saved is energy generated. Act now and make brighter energy future. ये बायोगैस का दोस्तों प्लांट दिखा रखा है, ये वाला डायग्राम जरूर देख लें, ये आपको एग्जाम में पूछ सकता है। इसी के साथ दोस्तों हमारा चैप्टर खत्म हो जाता है ये वाला, और इसी के साथ दोस्तों ये चैप्टर खत्म होता है। और आप लोग को बहुत बहुत बधाई कि आप लोग अंत तक बने रहे, और इसी प्रकार आप लोग अंत तक बने रहेंगे तो एनसीईआरटी आपके दिमाग में धीरे धीरे दोस्तों छपना शुरू हो जाएगी। आप लोग को बस कुछ नहीं करना है, शांति से बस सुनते जाना है दोस्तों, ठीक है, सिर्फ और सिर्फ सुनते जाना है कायदे से। तो बस इसी प्रकार सुनते जाइए। और आपको अगर मेरा एफर्ट्स पसंद आ रहा है कि मैं आपके रीडिंग के समस्या को एकदम आधे घंटे के अंदर समेट दे रहा हूँ, तो आप लोग लाइक, शेयर और सब्सक्राइब करके मेरा उत्साह जरूर बढ़ाएं दोस्तों। और इसी प्रकार से आप अगर रीडिंग 5-6 बार कर लेंगे, इस प्रकार से सुन लेंगे, तो आपका काम बहुत ज़्यादा आसान हो जाएगा दोस्तों, ठीक है। चलिए, और ये एक बात बताऊंगा कि एक ही बार में 5-6 रीडिंग ना करें। एक रीडिंग आज किया है तो कल, मतलब एक रीडिंग आज किया है तो 2 दिन बाद दूसरी रीडिंग करें, फिर 2 दिन बाद तीसरी रीडिंग करें, फिर 2 दिन बाद चौथी, ऐसे कर करके 5-6 बार रीडिंग करेंगे ना दोस्तों, तो आपका लगभग 12-14 दिन में मज़ा आ जाएगा आपको दोस्तों, ठीक है। मतलब 10-12 दिन में मज़ा आ जाएगा आपको, एकदम लगेगा कि ये चैप्टर तो भाई मेरा एकदम पूरा दिमाग में बस चुका है। तो बस इसी तरह चैप्टर को बसाते रहिए अपने दिमाग में। मेरे बेस्ट विशेस हमेशा आपके साथ हैं। मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट वीडियो में। थैंक यू एंड हैव अ नाइस डे।